Hello everybody and welcome to Innocent Plays Dwarf Fortress. I think it is time for us to start building a wall, so let's do that. Start with a wall. Can we build over here? Yeah, this is too close to the edge unfortunately. How about over here? We can start over here, so let's start. I want to make it around this size. Do we have blocks? We have Knesis, Gabbro, and Mika. We don't have 38 of one of the same. Alright, I'm gonna change the block job actually. And I think we're gonna make... Let's see, which is this? This is Knesis. No, this is Quartites. This is Gabbro. This is Knesis. And this is orthoclass. Alright. So I think we're gonna go for Knesis. So we need to change our workflow order. So we go over here, we go to the blocks. And we want shift enter, go in advanced stuff. And we want to be specific about our rock. It's an inorganic material, so we go for inorganic. And we just look for Knees. So now we will get... well, let's make it like... F and E. Well, yeah, no, not material class. Darn it. P. Inorganic. Knees. And yes, create new. Yes. Wait a minute. Add limits. Set advanced. P. Inorganic. Knees. Desired range 109 to 150. I think that's correct, kind of. Update. But why can't I see it anymore? I mean, it's not here. Status. The job does exist. We can add more jobs. That should be fine, I think. This is a really nice screen though. You can get here by going to like the workflow order and then press capital S, which means shift S. And you can see like all the jobs that you've requested and how they are doing at that moment. We can actually delete the bolts of any wood. We don't want them anymore. We want copper bolts indeed. Some clay. Some cabinets. Needles and audit, yes. Powder, roast, rough gem. Yeah, this is all good. And so they should keep constructing the Knesis blocks. And then we can make everything out of Knesis. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Trust me. In the meantime, I think I will start queuing up some engraving actually. We have now smoothed down the stone, but we haven't engraved it yet. I'm gonna start with the luxury quarters. And see if there are people who are skilled enough to actually engrave stuff. And I will start also with this whole block. And of course our temples. And after that is all done, people can start to engrave their bedrooms. But they should be busy with this job for a bit first. Because we do have quite a bit of idlers at the moment. And since we are still waiting for people to make more blocks, we have to wait a little bit longer. Because we need about 38 of the blocks before we can actually do a lot with them. And yeah, that's gonna take a little bit. Not that much time though. So how are we doing on hemp plants? They're still planting them, but are we out of those seeds? Let's see what kind of seeds we have. We have a whole lot of seed. A lot of pigtail seeds as well actually, so hopefully we will get that going soon again. How about hemp? We have 41 hemp seeds as well. I wonder why they're not planting more hemp then. Maybe auto labor doesn't have enough farmers listed. Let's make him a little bit bigger. Status auto labor. Auto labor status. Auto labor list, I think it is. There it is. We need farmers, I think it's called. Let's see what it is in the dwarf therapist. Animal care, that's not it. Plant gathering, it's not it. Farming. Yeah, it's called farming. Plant. Currently 50 dwarfs. 14 dwarfs are herbalists. Well, we can actually see it here as well. How many dwarves do have farming turned on? Doesn't look like many. 2 only. So I want a lot more people to have farming turned on at least. But I need to know how auto labor is actually calling the job. Can be farming, but I'm not sure if it is. Metal craft, smelting, fishing, herbalist, plant. Can be it. But that could also be plant gathering. Is that a thing here as well? Oh no, it's here. Plant gathering. Yeah, more people have plant gathering turned on at least. Is it 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 at least. But I don't think it's planned. Soap maker, brewer. No, I don't know. Maybe it is planned. Maybe I can Google it real quickly. Auto labor farming DF. Yeah, it is planned apparently. So let's increase the amount of dwarves that do plant. Auto labor, plant, 20. Let's see if more people will start doing some planting jobs. We've had some time. Let's read the dwarves. Yeah, you can already see quite a lot of extra people are now having the farming job selected as on. So yeah, because we need hemp, so we can make more clothing, make more paper and everything like that. And speaking of which, I probably will make a larger farming zone then. No mud soil for farm. Let's make the biggest plot we can phantom here. Disconnected and such. I think this is a nice spot. So let's make that a farm, and that's gonna be hemp only. Hopefully with that we will have enough dwarves actually doing that job now. The idlers did drop down quite a bit. probably see a lot more activity over here now. This is a plump helmet. Maybe we should remove plump helmet from... Well, then again, let's see our stocks of plump helmet itself. That's seed. We need plants actually. We do have a lot of plump helmets, so I'm gonna remove plump helmets from this place. Can I remove plump helmet with that? Yes. In spring and in autumn you're gonna be pigtails. In summer you're gonna be pigtails, and in winter you're gonna be nothing. Same goes for here. C, pigtails, B, pigtails, D, nothing. Alright. Because we have quite a lot of plump helmets at the moment. We don't really need that much more. What are we sewing over here? Plump helmets, plump helmets, plump helmets. None of the listed in this season. Quarry bushes, sweet pots, and dimple cups, yeah. We will have enough plump helmets, I think, with our current configuration. And at least they will now put some priority on this as well. Good. You still need more leather or more cut gems. Just to be sure, let's cut some gems. I think it's gonna be leather though. And that unfortunately means another animal has to die. Do we have more than one ram? Yes we do. One of them is a pet of somebody over here, so we can't kill him, but we will kill him. The blacksmith has 2 pets, and this hammer dwarf has 2 pets as well. Very well, let's kill another animal. Let's do it now in a priority. Let's check on these workshops actually. Status. We have 32 kinesis bars. We're almost there. We needed about 38 if I'm correct, so yeah, we're almost there. He has engraved a masterpiece. That's really good news. People really gonna like masterpiece engravings. And yeah, you can see already that they are doing a whole lot of extra jobs over here now with the hemp seeds. And I believe there is actually a DF hack command in which you can turn on cooking with seeds once you have quite a lot of it. And right now we do have like quite a lot of seeds. Too many actually for us to use, because right now we don't allow cooking in our kitchen with seeds, which is probably a smart thing, but I mean, do we really need 112 pigtail seeds? Well, maybe. Plump helmets, maybe a little bit less. But then again, you never know. Alright, the rock doors are also constructed. We don't have a mandate for constructing anything, so absolutely fine. And I am kind of surprised that we did not level up yet to like a barony, but it probably has to do with the fact that we didn't export that much stuff to outside of the fortress yet, which is understandable. We have been trading not that much with people, so yeah, it's not that crazy to think of that we didn't have that. Cancels, cut Heliodor because we don't have that. That's a good reason to quit that job, I would say. And I wish one dwarf would actually start constructing this field over here so we can plant more hemp. That sounded like somebody got hurt actually. Well, apparently not. But it's a good thing they are sparring. They need to train. We can also see it over the health over here. See if anybody has any health problems. Looks good. No, everybody's fine. I hear this small little whimpering like eh. And it sounded like somebody might have gotten hurt. But luckily it wasn't the case. We can literally see for each engraving what it is. So let's enter this view. Engraved on the wall is an exceptionally designed image of Tarim, the Shadow Horror, and Atu, the Goblin by Inot. Atu is striking down Tarim. The artwork relates to the killing of the Shadow Horror Tarim by the Goblin Atu in the murk of cover in 1888. 188. I don't know what I would say. So yeah, dwarves will be really happy to be in this area with good engravings, which is exactly what we want. We want them to have really high happiness by coming into this marvelous dining hall with this humongously awesome artifact of table, of course. But still no dwarf is constructing the farming field. Come on, people. The mayor has ended the mandate, and many people are actually quite skillful at engraving because they keep engraving masterpieces. Which is exactly what you want. You want high skilled people actually engraving it. Smoothing down, you didn't need any skill for it. They use the same skill actually for it. But for smoothing down, you just gain skill. And for the engraving itself, you want dwarves with really high skill to actually do that, because they have a higher chance to create the masterpiece, or at least a high quality engraving. You can't smooth down the wall again after the engraving to remove the engraving if it was a particularly bad engraving for training purposes. But I rather train my dwarves with engraving by just smoothing down a whole lot, like a bedroom level over here. We still don't have enough leather for that guy. So, he's just asking for leather, right? Tanned hides. Got gems. Can I see the inventory somehow? This is Dwarven Child itself. There was a way that you could see the inventory. I believe T. Yes, there it is. Horse leather, sheep leather, some cut gems. I think he still needs more leather. Fine, let's kill more animals then. What are we going to kill now? Hunting dog? No, we don't want to kill a hunting dog. Ooh, we have some piglets, both of them male. Butcher 1. Yeah, let's keep it at 1 first, and we make it a priority. Because this child is probably going insane soon if we don't do it now. I'm sorry, Mr. Piglet, but a baby has been requesting you. Animals going into a stray boar. A baby llama has been born. Oh, and a human doctor is visiting. Oh, and he is now a stray boar as well that we are going to butcher. Very well, just do it. Please, quickly. Birth to puppies, and the dog became a Our puppy became a proper dog as well. A philosopher is visiting. Come on, people. Slaughter that piglet. It's gonna be delicious. And such. Ah, I think he got slaughtered. Yeah, he got slaughtered. Maybe they're not using the bin actually in the refuse pile. So we'll make the refuse pile actually a bit larger. And hopefully the tanning of the hide will be commencing quickly. See, because yeah, you have quite a lot of stuff in here. Meat, bones, skin. Liver, intestines, heart, lung, fat, yeah. Lots of things, but we need the skin, people. No, you're complaining about cloth and then you have it again and... Life as a dwarven master is quite difficult. At least he's going to tend the hide now. I really hope he doesn't require another piece of leather after that as well. Because that would be insane. So much animals dying for his artifact. If we get it actually on time. That can be a question right now. Oh, the farm is being constructed. That's really nice. So he is going to make the ladder for us, I assume. He is standing the ladder. It looks like this farm is done. And we're gonna make this hemp as well for all seasons. That should keep them busy for a bit. Oh, he's still busy making the ladder. Come on. Ladder is made, the child is running. Hopefully that will be enough. Oh, and I heard a yeah, it's a ban on certain exports. That's usually what a mayor, king, queen does. And he's forbidding us to export quivers. Absolutely fine. We're not planning to export quivers anytime soon anyway. The child picked up the ladder. Let's see if he requires more things after this. I really hope he doesn't. I don't want to slaughter any more animals. Oh, he's picking up more stuff. More leather. There's no leather over there.
Summer is here.
Welcome to summer! And that's gonna be the end of this episode. Next episode, hopefully we'll finally get that kid to work on that artifact. He might be a kid, but he is being quite annoying, I think. We need to provide so much leather for him, which means so many animals have to die. It's such a shame. But that's all going to be in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.